everyone, and I want to talk about something. I kind of want to talk about how I currently feel about Tekken 8 and pretty much what I hope for the best in later updates. So, recently we got Clive Rossfield in Tekken, and so far, it seems that a lot of the things he does, obviously we know this by now. He should be he looks like a character that could fit in Soul Calibur, and his damage is, well, some of his damage, depending on the combo, is not the best, but I have seen him. He can definitely almost one shot you. So it's situational, but I digress. Still, Clive is Clive to me. I have no really any crazy things about him, to be honest, other than he's not from this game. But anyway, no, I want to talk about how I currently feel about Tekken 8. Tekken 8 as a game has been on a rough road for a while. And no, this is not Tekken 8 11 months later. No, this is a video of just how I feel about the game right now, and hopefully where its direction might lead to Season 2. I will make a video about this, about Tekken 8 1 year later, and that's 1 month from now. But I do want to say, based on everything I'm seeing with Season 2, it looks like, a lot of the characters are getting different animations for Heat Smash, like Feng Wei, that Jin Jin with the knockdown, with Zen or some shit, on the full crouch. Everyone getting new moves. Like, we all know everyone's getting new moves in Season 2, but I'm not talking about Season 2 specifically. Well, a little bit, I am talking about a little bit of Season 2, because obviously I hope there's new things to be added in Season 2, much what we hope for. So, Tekken 8 right now. What can we possibly... How do I feel about this game with its heat system? Well, the heat system is a lot better than how it was when the game came out, alright? Let's just be honest, okay? Like, for example... So, when you block now... I mean, I think we all know this by now. Like, when you block heat bursts, it doesn't give that much pushback as it was before. So that's a plus. That's definitely doable. You can actually step it now, See what I mean? So that's my point right there. It's definitely more easier to deal with heat bursts. Sometimes, you will still get hit by a heat burst, for unknown amount of reasons. This game does have a lot of janky hitboxes, which I feel like that should also be addressed. But overall, it's still a good game. A lot of monetization, which personally, I don't really mind it to a degree. The monetization of this game with the many outfits, I mean, most of the outfits I don't really wear. Some of them I don't really use. Like, for example, the Brian hat, the Mishima hat that I wear right now in Brian is from the first Battle Pass, if I remember correctly. So I use it quite a lot, so for that example, my money was kind of worth it. There's a lot of things in this game that I feel could be addressed. I mean, they are taking their time making new outfits, but they're not as long as Street Fighter. That is not as bad. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. We just got Clive, and we also got, what's the word I'm looking for? Just got, Clive as an avatar skin, so that's one thing. If we go over here, you see we got many of new outfits. We got obviously this Joshua pack, the Jill Warwick pack, and then the free items, and then the items that we already have from previous updates. So there's definitely a lot of outfits. This is all in the past of 1 year, pretty much at this point, almost a year. You would think there'd be a lot more, but I get a certain degree of why it would probably take so long, because you gotta also consider there's a lot to go through. Because this is where every character, all this is for every character. That's one thing of one pack, and then some cosmetology for it. That's just one thing about it. But I honestly don't feel too much of the Tekken shop. I don't mind it personally. I feel like it's one of those things where, yes, it was definitely, shitty that they announced it 3 weeks later. That was definitely, I cannot defend that whatsoever. Now, with that being said, I feel they could definitely make the game a lot better, because right now it's just like a bunch of quality of life stuff, which is nice, like putting your character in the main menu. And if we go to the options, they recently added, I think it's in player settings, where you can set your favorite practice settings, so you can make it to your character, what stage, what outfit, and you can just go straight into training without having to select your character. And then special style UI, I rarely have seen that, so not really crazy. And then you get to search for someone online. You get to actually search, you know, player search, look up someone in the game, which is a nice feature. There's a lot of quality of life stuff, but I feel they could also add a couple things. Let me put it to you this way. So they added more arcade cabinets here, but it would be kind of sick if they put, you know, Pac-Man stuff here. More games, like how it is in Street Fighter 6 with the Battle Hub. You can actually be able to play stuff. You know, I'm just suggesting some stuff. And then Final Fantasy 16, I'm not surprised that this is here. But yeah, I feel the game could definitely be improved with not just the fix of the heat system. The heat system could definitely be like how it could be in Tekken 7, where you have the option to either pick either rage or heat. It's one of those two, but then again, that would kind of feel like a repeat of Tekken 7. So that's how I would think of it. I mean, in my opinion, heat, to me, I can see why it gets to people. It's not as tame as the drive system in Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna just put it to you that way. That's how I would personally feel about that. Definitely add a lot more quality of life stuff. Make the lounge more, like, more events. Like, for example, they have these special events going on. Like, you know, you get to fight Heihachi, the King of the Iron Fist, and then Harada himself, which is cool. But I feel they could add more stuff to it, like what's the word? Like, add more modes around here, I guess. Because right now, the only way to play Tekken Ball is over here. You have to actually go down here and actually play Tekken Ball. Which not enough people are here, by the way. So, that's one thing. This would actually be kind of sick to do. Play basketball. I don't know, order drinks here. Some things to add. Some just, like, quality of life stuff here, too. They could do more, for sure. Add an ELO rank system, how Street Fighter does it. Allow us in character customization to actually mix and match. Like, let me show you an example. So if I'm using Brian as an example here, so this is like the main outfit I wear for Brian Fury. So aside from the Mishima Zaibatsu hat, this one right here. I use this a lot too, but lately I kind of gave him the Tekken 7 mask for obvious reasons. Let me put it back on. There we go. So yeah, this is what I pretty much rock with a lot. But if I wanted to mix and match something, I don't know, let's say for some reason, or actually better yet, shoes. Let's say I want to change the boots to, I don't know, Steve's boxing shoes. I can't do that. It takes away the Tekken 7 of it. I can't just do that. I guess to a degree it kind of makes sense. But I'm talking, it just feels that I can't do that for a lot of outfits. It's a little weird. I guess to a degree, yeah, it makes sense still. It'd be kind of cool to do that. Just mix and match, but give us more options. A lot of the stuff that are options are left as paid to, are obviously comes with an actual price, like money, like things like this. And then stuff like this. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes things a little bit more difficult to customize. Oh my god, I have not even looked that far in the Kamanji stage. That actually looks kind of sick. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, customization, I mean, that's been lackluster for a while. I mean, you could definitely add more to it, and then all this stuff is paid. But But I feel they could definitely add a few more modes. Kind of like how Street Fighter 6 is. Only difference is in here versus how it is in that game is that in Street Fighter, there's not many outfits to begin with. It's mainly for your avatar, right? And then there has not been that many modes other than like World Tour, pretty much. For this game, for Tekken, since it's almost been a year since this game came out, I feel they could also be doing some modes too, like Tekken Force, right? Tekken Ball would be kind of, not Tekken Ball, Tekken Bowl, stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool too. I'm giving some type of options here, to be honest. Or how Street Fighter does it, where they have in the Battle Hub where you can play legacy Capcom games in there. The same can be put into Tekken, where in the Tekken Dojo or something, or a new place they can add into the Fight Lounge and play older Tekken games, play Bandai specific games. Fuck, maybe for some reason you can play Elden Ring in there, or the Budokai games, the Pac-Man games. You get where I'm going with this? It would make the game more fun to play. Like, I could be training for hours and hours. I could be fighting people online for hours and hours. And if I want to take a little break here, and maybe I don't want to play other games, like a different game to cool my head off, maybe I can go play Tekken 5 in the Tekken Dojo. You know what I mean here? And shit, if they make that online, you know how fucking sick that would be? Bro, they put Tekken 5 DR in there? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to see a lot of Lilies and Dragonovs in there, besides Dragonov not being the best in that game. But my point taken is, it would make people want to play the game a little bit more. And also including with people like Anna Williams coming, that would make it a big update. So I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Obviously, you know, that's not obviously deteriorate from the actual main game with the heat system. You know what I mean? Because the game is aggressive. It's not defensive based as it was in T7. But if they can make heat a little bit more manageable, like I said, they could just say fuck it and do the T7 route and just make it an option select where you have the choice of either rage or obviously heat. You know what I mean? Because in that game it was like rage and rage drive. So it's an option. But yeah. And obviously this game is heavily mix-up based, with heat engagers being plus 17. You can make an argument about that too. You can make it like what? Instead of plus 17, like what? Maybe plus 5, I guess? I don't know. You can probably make it maybe plus 10 even. I don't know. But obviously not plus 17. You can make that a little bit less plus, so that way it's a bit manageable. Ah, man, I don't know where they're taking the direction of this game, because currently how I feel, it's all over the place. Like, I love the game, but there's a lot of shit that could definitely be fixed here. And from the looks of it, they learned their lesson with the Gamanji situation. They definitely made it so that, okay, Clive actually gets his stage. So I guess to that degree, in that aspect, they've learned their lesson. So that's definitely a W in my book. We'll see what things turn out. Currently, as I said, we're almost done with Season 1. Well, technically Season 1's already over, but we have to get through this Battle Pass first. So for the next 55 days, we are not done with Season 1 just yet. Once this Battle Pass is done, and Anna Williams' trailer comes out, then that's when we can pretty much say Season 1 is over. But you can make an argument about it now, but pretty much we have to get through this Battle Pass just before we can officially say Season 1 is over. Anyway, yeah, like I said, guys, I love Tekken 8. I truthfully think this game can definitely be one of the best Tekken games. It just needs to reach, it's just heat, really. Then you got matchmaking. Matchmaking in this game is another thing. I one time waited for 10 minutes straight to actually get a match. So I've seen a lot of people have that issue. So, yeah, that's not looking good. I don't want this game to be kind of in the situation where MK1 was. Alright, I don't want to bring that game up, but yeah. Don't mind June and Brian, by the way. They're just having their time. I do like that. You can actually move the frame. That's actually kind of cool, man. That is cool. That's one of the quality of life changes I actually like about this game. Wait, is he still doing the pose? Oh shit, he's still doing the pose. You see, little stuff like this actually kind of makes it a bit better. I'm not gonna lie. They're still doing the fucking poses. That's actually kind of sick. This makes it manageable for me. God, they're pointing at each other. That shit's funny. That shit's funny, bro. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hold on, wait, hold on. Okay, let's see, hold on. Let's see. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. This is... Yeah, see what I mean? Hold on, if I go look in the... Hold on. Oh yeah, you can see the sweat and everything, bro. Jesus. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like this, it kind of makes me feel like, damn, they do put effort and shit. I want that rage quitting issue too, because like, that rage quitting issue, as I was saying earlier, you do lose a lot of points if someone rage quits. 1,000 to 1,500 points. It has been proven. But the game registers it as you don't know who actually rage quitted. So let's say I fight someone, right, and they actually rage quitted. The game will think I rage quitted and I'm the fucking guy that loses 1,000 points, which deteriorates the whole point of what we're actually trying to do here. It doesn't make it any sense. Bandai, I would really like that to be fixed. But, like I said, this game, it's not in the most shittiest state ever, but it has its problems. It does. But I'm actually kind of... I still have my fun with this game. I still do. The same thing can be said about Street Fighter 6. I still have fun with Street Fighter, but it can be really difficult sometimes, you know what I mean? But both have their fair share of problems. So, yeah. That's it for this video. I don't want to talk about this to the death, because we pretty much know the issues at this point. This looks so weird. Yeah, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but I kind of just want to say that overall, I love Tekken 8. I hope you guys still love Tekken 8 as much as I do, because that's what really helps this game kind of grows. Our love for Tekken will continue, and despite it all, we will love this game beyond, man. So, I hope for the best. I really do. Season 2 is almost here. Let's see what quality of life changes we have and the balances, everything. We'll see, man, because everyone's getting a change. Like, guaranteed, everyone's getting a change. So, we'll see what happens. But for right now, let's enjoy what we can, alright? Let's just try to enjoy the game as much as possible. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.